Hello, hello, my beautiful twins, my Geminis. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 17th to the 23rd. So let's see what we have here for you this week. Coming in with your download message, you have been given focus. Focus on what it is you want this week. Focus on getting things completed. Focus on the details. Could be busy this week. All right, let's see what we have for your tarot cards. The messages coming in. Your first card coming in is the Knight of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Four of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, lots of core cards here. Wow. And you've got the Page of Pentacles. Lots and lots of core cards. Lots of major things happening for you this week. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so focusing, right? This is about you paying attention to details. Not procrastinating. You're very good at focusing anyway. You're my Google kings and queens, as I say. You try to be accurate. You try to keep things done above board so that it isn't questionable and that you can get things done in an expedient and accurate way. So focusing is your card this week. Now, this is going to be, I have added an additional card here to do with finances and money in general in your life. And you got the turtle. Well, we know the turtle moves slow, right? But, the race of the tortoise and the hare, the tortoise gets there. He's not running all over helter-skelter. He's focusing on his destination and he keeps plodding along. So it says money may be coming into you, but it might be slow. But it will be steady progress. So you could be getting some money coming in little increments. It says that you may be moving for your work. You may be changing your job. Maybe you're relocating. Maybe you're going to be moving to a different office, a different place to work, some of you. And it will happen in the perfect timing that you need it. This will bring you long-term security. Okay, so you might be slowly deciding to change what you're doing in your job and your career, and you're making those plans and you're plodding along. And in the meantime, you are making some money. Possibly you may be seeing little increments of it coming in, and keep moving forward, okay, because this is what you're doing. Coming in next, you have the fast-moving Knight of Swords, quick-moving action. This is the card that says, you're going to see something change here, a shift here. Really taking off towards something quickly. This is a sudden frenzy of activity, right? You're thinking outside the box now, and you might be defending something, standing up for yourself right now. Look, he's charging in. He's wielding his sword. But life is going to be moving much faster now, and maybe these events that have seemed to be on hold are going to suddenly come into focus, and it's going to require your attention to focus on them. That's the focus card coming in, right? There may be a little bit of stress as you adapt to this new timeline, but it will feel better than the previous lack of action. So there's no more sitting around, Gemini, and waiting anymore. It's time to get things done. Look for the creative solutions to challenges, and you'll see really good results. Although you do need to move quickly, don't forget to review the details carefully, especially if you're signing any documents or contracts. Coming in with your next card, what you have to focus on, you've got manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. So let's, again, often when I get cards like this, I think of the magician in the tarot, and it says the universe says you got everything there. You've got the talent, you've got the intelligence, you've got everything in your database, and you can physically go out there and do this job. Okay, so you've got that power to manifest what you want. Don't be afraid. Yes, it's often good to write down our intentions and read them over every day. That's what helps to guide us and move us forward. Sometimes we may think of them in a fleeting moment, but if you actually see them tangibly written down on a piece of paper, and every day you read that, whatever that goal is you have, and believe that you're worthy of it, it makes things move quicker. You've also got the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is kind of like that no-win situation. Be careful that you don't get caught up in other people's battles, okay? Sometimes we get conned into that. Misery loves company. You may be conned into something, and yeah, you might win one, but part of it, there's always loss. I always say when we go into battle mode, there's risks and there's consequences. Is it worth the fight? Make sure you pick your battles wisely. There could be better options, available options for you. You could be losing sight of the goal, okay? So you could be dealing with difficult people right now too, so beware of that, okay? Maybe the path that you were on seemed like it was the right one, but now you've run into a challenge and it doesn't look as though you'll be able to continue without making some significant change. Trust that the difficulties that you're experiencing with your plans are simply signs from your guides and angels that there's a much better direction for you to be going, Gemini, one that's going to eventually make you much happier. Okay, so know that. Okay, there could be negative people that can be draining you. Okay, there could be a conflict here going on. Are your relationships balanced, or is it hard for you to to adapt or get along with other people, right, that are causing this friction in your life? So I often call this a no-win situation card. Coming in the challenge part of your reading, you've got believe in the impossible. This is the blue moon. Yeah, once in a blue moon, something miraculous can happen to any of us. So you may be looking out towards your horizons here. This is the Three of Wands. You're coming into your own, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. And you know, everything worthwhile is worth waiting for. And you might be standing on the shoreline saying, okay, I've done this, I've done that. Now when am I going to receive my rewards for doing this? This is a card that says, this is good news, okay? Someone may be getting, this is a good card where you're moving forward in a new direction. Don't be afraid to keep going in that direction, okay? Because you are moving in the right one. So this is about realizing that your hard work and effort is going to pay off. You're on the right path, okay? Don't deviate. Don't jump off that path, okay? You're going to be able to put down roots now and, feel secure again. You're going to have that satisfaction. And, you're going to see your harvest come in, okay? This is also happy family life. This could be a special day coming into you. There could be a new home on the horizon. You may be moving and relocating. Coming in with the next card, I love this, the Cow Spirit. It says the miracles are endless. What a great reading, Gemini. Those money situations are going to really, work out at the end of the day here, I think, for some of you, or whatever you're dealing with. But it says your guides and spirit are saying that miracles can happen, and they're there if you believe. So start manifesting big time. This is your time to see this production come into play, okay? Knight of Wands. Woof, again, fast-moving action, right? This particular one, you've had two fast-moving ones here, and this particular one is the Knight of Wands. You had the Knight of Air. So now this Knight comes in and says, "Hey, I need to act. I need to go after what I want. I need to take this move forward. I need to accept that offer. I need to get off the couch and jump on this new opportunity." Okay, this is quick change, right? You're going to be enthusiastic about it. It's an exciting situation, but it can also be an exciting relationship that's walking into your life. You might find that there are going to be some loyal and helpful friends stepping forward too. This is going to bring you some great accomplishment. Okay, first though, you'll want to make a really solid plan. Okay, after all, if something is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Okay, and yes, you'll need to move quickly on it. But you may have fun along the way doing this as well. So stay confident. There's something here. I mean, this is a beautiful new opportunity that might be coming in for some of you. At the end of the week, you've got sweet grass, sacred medicine. So this is showing that you have strength here. And this particular card, when we get this, it says it's a reminder to you the sweetness that can be in your life are coming in. Okay, oftentimes the most cherished moments we experience just come and go really fast, and we don't pay attention to them. And, they could be fragile. We need to grab onto them. It's important, nonetheless, to appreciate those moments. There might also be a call to connect more closely with other people in your life, either to your ancestors or community or family members. Okay, know that you're never alone when this card shows up. There's strength in numbers, right? Gemini, you're the first one to say unity, and there's strength in numbers. So, lead by example here. All right, so this is saying yes. Wow. You've got the strength to do this. Coming in next, another court card here. We have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is that card that says you're going to hear some good news. And it may be about money or finances. But a lot of you are out there pounding the pavement and trying to prove your way in the world of who you are and what you have to offer. And you may be doing that. And you may be taking on a new job or a new form of study that you can add to your resume and your website to make more money, take you up that next rung of success and finances in that next income tax bracket. So this is good news about finances. You could be hearing, because pages are messengers, right? They bring us messages. And this particular one could be about job, career, and finances. Let's see what we have here for additional information here, what you need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful Geminis. Let's see what we have here for you. Okay, coming in with that fast-moving energy, that Knight, and money coming in slowly, you've got the Four of Pentacles. You could be holding on, be saving your money, budgeting, being careful right now, not going out there and spending something in a big hurry. Put your brakes on. If something comes up that you think, oh yeah, I'm going to go out and buy that new car that came out, ooh, you might get that bill later and say, ooh, I really can't afford it. So be careful. Theoretical example, of course. But this is about being mindful of your spending here. Budgeting and taking care of business that way. Saving for this certain item that you do need and being mindful and careful. Also, your energy, I think you've decided to pull back a little bit. You're not giving so much of yourself to everybody that has been demanding and stretching you in all directions. And that's okay. Remember, my beautiful Geminis, no is a full sentence without explanation. Okay, so know that you need to take care of you. Coming in with the Five of Swords, making a wise decision here. You don't want to end up with a broken heart or a broken relationship. Okay, so you know what I said here. Pick your battles wisely. Yeah, you may be right, but you're going to lose something in the process, okay? But you're going to heal through this. You'll get over this. This is a card of healing and getting through something here, okay? So there you go. Coming in next with your Three of Wands. I apologize. I'm dog sitting a little dog, and there's obviously somebody at the door. He hears. And that's the only time he barks. He doesn't bark any other time. You've got the Two of Wands. Collaboration, getting together with somebody else. This is duality. You could be planning a trip, whether it's for business or for pleasure, or combining the two. But you're thinking about your future and that journey forward, and planning it and realizing that, maybe I want to take somebody along for the ride here. Maybe you can collaborate with somebody else. It landed on the 3 where you're coming into your own here. So this is a card that says you could be also traveling to your job. Maybe there's somewhere else that you're going to be working that is at a distance you have to go to. Okay, coming in next with the beautiful miracles are Endless and the Knight of Wands, another fast-moving activity, fast-moving action, motion forward. You've got the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is that card that brings something, get your curiosity going, but it is a message specifically for you, Gemini. Sometimes this individual comes in and they blurt it out. They don't have the tact and finesse to actually articulately and maturely deliver a message. But don't attack the messenger. This is something that gets your creative juices flowing again, but it might be something new that gets thrown into your plans that you're going to have to slow down and consider, because it can cause a delay to those plans you wanted to go charging after. Okay, it could be anything. Coming in with a Page of Pentacles and being strong here, and that good news about money. Oh, yes, patience is a virtue. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. She's very, very loyal to and honest. She's straightforward. She has a green thumb. What she puts her, plants her seeds, they obviously come to harvest. But she realizes everything worthwhile is worth waiting for. So when you plant those seeds, realize that there is a gestation period. It takes time. It's a process. She's very good. You might be having issues with animals this week, where you're going to be dealing with animals or family members. She's very big into her family, and she's also big into the ecosystem. Maybe some of you are advocating to help do things better for the ecosystem, but she is that person who goes out there, she plants her seeds, and she waits that period of time of patience. She knows it's going to happen, but she can't push it and rush it. So don't you either. Well, my beautiful Geminis, this is your general reading for this week. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.